Okay, take two. All right. Hi again. I really hope that you guys come back on. Who was there? If you do not know me, my name is Twitch or Tarot, whichever you want to call me. I am the founder and creator of Twitch's Tea Tarot. So there was some tech issues. I don't know what's going on. If it starts to slow down or glitch, there's really nothing I can do about it. Until I am able to get subscribers, I can't go live on YouTube. So that's kind of shitty. But I am going to be going live also over on Facebook, over at Twitch's Tea Tarot, which is my group. So, all right. I'm going to just hop right in and do Bobby's, okay? Because I was like halfway through everything else, and then we're going to keep going. If you like my vibe, follow me here. If you don't like my vibe, keep scrolling. I don't care. It's okay. I am not about the haters. I'm about the appreciators, but I do love the haters too. I don't care. But we're going to hop in. We're going to go straight to Bobby's. I hope that they are able to catch it. He was asking if he was on the right path, and the answer is yes. You are on the right path. But right now it's about letting things go that don't serve you. There's a past person that's going to come into play and try and put some illusion back into the situation, which is completely full of crap. They're not. It's a total disillusion. They're trying to throw you on swords and kind of deter you, Bobby, because what they want is they want you to come back down to the level that they're at, that you are no longer going to be in. I will say it right now is about feeling to heal. Okay, there's a lot of things that are going on for you right now, Bobby, that's creating this right path that you are heading down. There's a lot that I know, right? Yay! You guys dig me, share me out too. But no, Bobby, if there is anything that the blessing is and the lesson that is for you, that I keep on hearing from Spirit too. And if I'm not resonating with you guys, I'm sorry. I feel so off today. I feel so off. I'm so sorry. But is to really feel it. Let the things go that no longer serve you, because once you do, you're going to go back into this energy. The Queen of Cups is also the Queen of Fruition. She's the queen who grows. She's the queen who knows. Okay, but she brings a balance to it. She brings the head, heart, and soul into the situation. She looks at all angles, and I feel like that's really something that you are growing into and that you are going to ascend and also bring with you to the next phase of this growth in this path. Again, I keep on hearing 8 from Spirit, so I'd really start paying attention if you're seeing synchronicities with 8. If you're seeing, I feel something's going to change in August. There's a huge shift coming for you in August, okay? Your oracle card is the sun. It says, keep your face to the sun and you'll never see the shadows. So, okay, so that is it. I hope that resonates. I hope that just resonates, and thank you for letting me read for you. Hi, guys. If you are new here, I am Twitch or Tarot, whichever you want to call me. I come on here and I do free reads a couple times a week. I also do a weekly horoscope Tuesday afternoons, Eastern Standard Time. There is my PayPal up. A donation does give you a guaranteed read. There is no minimum donation. And all of the proceeds go to the Twitches Fund. I am literally $25 away from my printer. So I am so stoked for shipping and things like that. I like to come on here and share and do readings for you guys. And just love you. The only rules that I ask, the rules is I don't do health, I don't do legal, and I don't do pregnancy. Mediumships do happen. They do come in, but I do not go, hey, Paul, come on in. Like, I don't do those things or anything else. I do feel like when a spirit wants to come, they will come naturally. I'm not a forceful motherfucker. And then no hate. If you're going to be a hater, spammer, whatever else, like, just keep on scrolling. Keep on scrolling. Keep on rolling. All right. Only other thing as well is if you do want a reading, if you could put your name, because I am shitty at screen names, okay? I'll just call it what it is. And if you want a general or a specific question. And if you do donate, be real about it. Don't be, just be honest. Honesty is the best policy here. This is a safe place. This is a fun place. And this is a fucking awesome place. I love you guys. Thank you for coming on and joining me. Erica, will my marriage get better? Erica, will my marriage get better? Well, ooh, this one is All right. Well, Erica's there's something going on with communication, Erica. I step into your energy, and the first thing I do is get okay. So I'm really feeling in this situation that communication is to be had. I don't know if there has been a lack of, which I'm kind of feeling that there's been a lack of communication, or when there is communication, it is a misfire. Okay, where like literally somebody could be like, how's the weather? And the other person can be like, what do you mean how's the weather? How do you want me to take that? Blah, blah, blah. It's like fucking guacamole. It's so goddamn extra. I'll just call it what it is. And I'm sorry if I cuss. I do cuss a lot. My apologies. And I usually don't say GD. I usually go a load. But like, I am seriously feeling like there is so much misfiring right now. I don't know if and I feel like it's the masculine energy is really like not wanting to open up and be vulnerable, because in the end, somebody who's more focused, like, I feel like there's somebody who's putting a lot of basis and value into providing instead of providing, if you know what I mean. Like, instead of taking those emotional moments and being vulnerable or having that conversation or kind of figuring out like, yo, what happened with our tower? Like, I know we built this shit on rock before. Why did it turn into sand? You know, there's a little bit of the lack of nurturing, I feel. I do feel that there is going to be a moment, though, where a guard's going to be let down. But this immature energy right now is just, like, not willing to talk. It's all verklempt, you know, things of that nature. But I do feel like there's going to be a shift, okay? It's going to take some determination, and it's going to take some balance, and it's going to take a release of defensiveness. You know, sometimes when I just heard Monet, you know, or a Picasso. So when you're all close up to the Picasso, it's just a big old fucking mess, okay? When you take the breather and you kind of step back and you allow not only yourself to take that moment, but the other person, you're able to kind of step back and realize that the painting is flowers, that there are opportunities, there are these moments that can actually come into fruition, but it's going to take both parties for the situation to get better. Okay, because in the end, the sun is the result. The sun for me is wish fulfillment. It is the completion of an end of cycle and a new beginning. But again, I really feel in this, it is going to take both parties. I don't know if there needs to be, manifest it. The star right after the sun, like seriously, two of the best cards in the deck. I truly believe that. Like, it is just, it's really going to take hold. It's like, but manifest it as well. Like, and what I mean by manifesting, like, if you feel like things are going to go sideways, walk away. Don't get in your head. The devil situation, that's, to me, the devil can be a lot of variations in this. I don't feel like addiction is involved with anything, but I feel like there is a little bit of the ego issue. People don't want to be wrong. People are trying to be heard. And, you know, and I really feel like somebody has been repeating themselves and has been going into the situation. But I do feel with the devil and the star, it's just about thinking of the positive. You know, that's really what I'm feeling through the cards. Truly what I'm feeling. But yeah, it's going to get better. It is. It's just allowing those things to grow and flow, okay? Take a step back. And, you know, I just heard growth. So I really think that it's about, like, instead of, I'm trying to relay this message in the best way possible because, like, it just got super scattered again. I'm sorry. I'm still in your energy. So I know that, like, your head is racing. Like, you are such, sweetheart. Okay. When I step into your energy, my chest is just, like, so tight. And I know that there's a lot going on in the heart space. And I just want you to know it is going to pass. Okay? Take a moment to yourself. Spot it out. You're such a good soul. You're such a good soul. I love your energy when it's not all stressed and anxious. Like, there's like this little fire of hope in you and this little glimmer. And it's like, you're very strong. You're very strong, sir. Just wanted to let you know that. So, all right. It is going to happen, though. Just take that time and work on you as well. Okay, you got the Pentacle. It says protect yourself from negative and evil energies. And I feel like that also has to deal with the Devil card as well, as far as mindset, allowing people to kind of get into your head or even think that it's all you. Okay? Because it's not. It is definitely not all you. Instead of, different perspectives can really make or break this situation as well. Like, I really feel, instead of looking at it, and I don't know why this keeps on popping in, and now I'm going to be able to word it, thank God. Instead of looking at it as like, well, you did this to me, why is it bothering you so much? The internal work. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't want you to cry. I don't want you to cry. I hope they're beautiful tears, but you got this, you sweet soul. You really do. I totally have faith, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. All right. So that is what I have for you, sweetheart. If that resonated, and thank you so much for letting me read you. And I hope to see you soon on my lives. All right, let's share this out. Let's share this out. Paris, what does R think about me? What does R think about Paris? R think about Paris. Oh, there was like a weird buku moment between you two, huh? I don't know if this was a complete relationship or a situationship. Okay? But I truly feel that, like, there was a tower moment that just recently happened. There might even be some lack of communication right now. Or there could be a moment where you're just like, what the fuck is going on? It's because this basis was kind of built on some quicksand. There really wasn't a steady foundation, but it also is a chance to create a new. I do feel like there's a little bit of deceit going on in the situation. I feel like it has to do between the head and the heart space. Do I feel like there are some feelings? Yes. Do I feel like it is a committal? That I am kind of feeling a little teetering on. I'm not going to deny that. I am not the reader that's going to let you, oh, this is what they want to hear. I'm going to let you listen to what you need, not what you want. I do feel like there are feelings, but I do feel like there is more focus in his energy on his pentacles right now instead of being in a fully committed situationship. Okay? Is there moments of enjoyment? Absolutely. Do you guys click on a level? Absolutely. Do I feel like right now there's a little bit of anxieties in the headspace? Yes, I do, because I feel like one person is wanting to go to the next level and the other person is just trying to flow and kind of get their own stability in the situation. You know what I mean? So with that, I feel like Spirit's even saying, step into your Empress energy. Go back into what makes you strong and independent. Yeah. Enjoy the moment for what it is. You know, the most beautiful things that happen are in the season. Those things are like fucking stars. But I'll tell you what, we all got a story of a beautiful summer season or a winter season. And you got everybody in this platform knows exactly what I'm talking about. They are magical and they are meant. But they are not meant to stay. And I feel like right now it's really in the season vibe. It's not so much in the roots, okay? Y'all are going to enjoy each other's company. There is that star. There is that wish fulfillment, that opening, that manifestation, you know? And there is going to be a balance. I don't feel like this is going to be a huge romantic, but man, enjoy this season. Y'all have mutual. Just be wary, though. There might be some immature moments if somebody wants to take it too serious. And I don't think that's... I think that's more of a warning, is just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Okay? But yeah, he totally digs the vibe. There is no hot dog water vibes in that reading whatsoever. None at all. Alright. You received the feather. It says, be honest with yourself. There is somewhere in your life where you haven't been upfront. All right. So I am going to go to who I am drawn to. Like I said, donations are appreciated. They go in the Twitch fund. My PayPal is somewhere in the comments. And then I just appreciate you guys. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for joining me. And if you dig my vibe, honestly, privates are available. I'm really reasonable. My pricing is here on TikTok, and you can also DM me here. I do $30 for 30 minutes for $30. So, and I usually am running specials, honestly. So, oh my gosh. I just read how did Daryl Shay, I am going to say that wrong, and I am so sorry. I am so freaking sorry. How does DP feel about you? Okay, first of all, thinks you're the priestess. Thinks you got a lot to offer. Thinks that there's a lot of growth. Thinks that there's a lot of beautiful things about you. He also finds you a very creative soul. He finds that he also is opening up and finding his own creativeness when you guys do interact. I don't know if you guys are in a full completed relationship, but this is a balance. 10 of Pentacles. That to me is like things are stable. Things can go into balance. And I feel like there could be a possible future with you guys. New beginning. The Fool. But it's about not getting too far into your head and enjoying the moment. Because as the Fool, even though there's a new beginning, it's a newness of eyes. Think of a child that sees something for the first time. It is purely innocent. It is new. It is fresh. And you know what the most beautiful thing about it is? Children are willing to learn, and they take in the moment. And I feel like that is the message for you. Take in the moment. How does he feel about you? He totally digs your vibe. He totally digs your vibe. And I think that you dig his too. I definitely think that you dig it. There's no hot dog water vibes. So that is how he feels about you. Yeah, there's going to be, this is a healing. If this got, and I honestly feel like this could go to the next level. This is a healing relationship for you both. You guys are so connected. All right. I'm a believer in twin flames. I don't believe you guys are twin flames, but I do feel that you guys are very soul connected, and this is a very healing relationship for both of you because it opens up your guys' eyes to new perspective that not everybody is the same. That there is a beauty within the future with somebody. It's not always just about, oh man, this person did me this way, so that's how it's going to be for the rest. So that is what I have for you. That is what I have for you. I am trying to get to the messages. I am trying. Oh my gosh, you got the feather too. Be honest with yourself. There's somewhere in your life where you haven't been upfront. That's about your past, girl. I feel like that is about your past. Alright. I really hope that it's not going out again. There is nothing I can do about it, guys. If you guys like me and dig me, go follow me on Facebook. I go live there as well. So if it starts to mess up here on TikTok, it might be TikTok in general. You know, it's like, it's really just, I don't know what's going on. I'm learning. I am trying so hard to get my YouTube channel to the amount so I can go live there as well. Tomorrow I will be doing my podcast. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm just blabbering. I hope everybody's having a good time. I hope things are resonating. If you guys dig my vibe, throw up some hearts. Let's have fun. I want to do a Q&A eventually too. I do. I'm sorry. It says that he digs your vibe. And what I can do, because I usually do anyways, I put the replay of these up on my YouTube page. So you can always go back and check your reading if it was messing up. Hopefully it won't mess up on the actual replay itself. But he totally digs your vibe. There's a really big chance of a future. It's going to take just an opening up and a releasing. It's a healing relationship. So, all right. Joe, what's going to happen between me and Aaron? Me and Aaron. Oh. What is going to go on between... Alright, so there's going to be some back and forth. I'm really feeling right now in the current energy, if there is not a lot of communication, kind of be prepared for it. That's what I'm really feeling in the cards. Sorry, I was reading some of the comments. I totally blanked out. I'm sorry. Whew, when I step into your energy, I feel very like I can't concentrate. I'm very like, I'm focused over here, but then I got something else over here. I'm focused over here. I got this, I got that. It's a whole slew of situations, okay? So I really feel the way that Aaron and you feel about each other. I feel like there is a good situation. There is beginning communication, stuff like that, but there is a tower moment. If you guys are not experiencing this right now, just be prepared that there could be a tower moment, and it's going to take some balance to reassess the situation, because the judgment happens. Even though that there's a falling, the judgment is also the card to a new beginning. All right, it's going to allow things to come and flow, and I don't feel like there's a breakup, or if you guys are not together or together. But I do feel that I'm just going to call it what it is. I really feel that I'm trying to say this out sounding like an asshole, but I think I'm just going to have to sound like an asshole, and I do apologize, but it's going to take a change of perspective in this one, okay? Because it also is showing that this pattern could repeat again if patterns still want to be done the same, okay? This is an opportunity to start anew if both of you come at it with a different perspective and a different opening to the situation. That's really what I'm feeling. Even the cards are saying, yeah, but it's about gaining. This is a learning lesson as well for both of you. As far as relationships, building what you want, communications. But it's going to, but I don't... I feel like there's going to have to be growth as far as an immature energy. And I feel like that's a mindset, because somebody's trying to ascend. Somebody's going to be really focused on pentacles. And getting that balance back for themselves, and not just the situation, but as a whole, is really what I'm feeling with these cards. But man, do I feel spacey in your energy. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I do not mean that in a disrespectful way. Ugh, my leg's hurting too. So if you're having like back issues or leg issues, take care of that, please. Whew. Alright, sorry guys. I just got like super drained. My apologies. You got the I'm totally going to jack this up, and I know I shouldn't. It says that this energy and movement inspires creations and life within you. Encourage and delight the senses into life's movements. So... and just so you guys know, thank y'all so much for being on here. I'm trying so hard to like be more open and out there, and I want to get it scheduled down because I just love doing this for you guys. I hope the connections don't stay screwed up and just like things just come into fruition. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day, evening, you know. I don't know, man. I just totally dig this vibe. I totally dig this vibe. Will Cody be home soon? Will Cody be home soon? Who was that? I'm sorry. Samantha. Will Cody be home soon? And I do apologize if this is freezing. If you guys dig me, please like and follow me here. If you dig me more, follow me over on Facebook. I go live there as well. And I do the replays on my YouTube. So... I don't know if Cody is, I don't know if Cody is military. I don't know, but I'm kind of feeling like this is like job travel. I do feel yes soon, but I am not feeling anything. I keep on hearing 11 or 12. So if this is like a long distance, I'm not feeling anything until like damn near close to the new year. And even in the numerology, but 11 is new beginning as well. 11 is, you know, it could be 11 weeks. It could be, man, 11. I don't think it's going to, I truly don't feel it's 11 months. Like, as far as, like, 11 months from now. But I do feel it is in the 11th month, okay? What else have we noticed? Yeah, there's going to be something going on with travel where he might have to stay longer. But I keep on hearing 11 or 12. Michelle, will I be working in June? If so, when? Michelle. Right. No, you're welcome. You are so welcome. All right. Alright, so I think that there's going to be a little bit of a blockage going on in June. Honestly, you might hear something in the middle where you're like, alright, you know, when is the start date going to happen? But I feel like there's a hindrance because of something to do with paperwork or even like, man. Yeah, there might be a little bit of a couple week hindrance. I do feel like if you do start at June, I keep on hearing end of June. So because Judgment came into play, which is an ending but also a new beginning. But it's also showing the High Priestess in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So for me, those are like stagnant energies. That is one where it's like, all right, it's going to happen, but it's not going to happen in the time frame that was assumed. Okay, I do feel like there's a little bit of setback, but then there's positives as well because you have the Page of Pentacles. And for me, the Page of Pentacles, even though it's a newness and a beginning and it does, you know, all pages have somewhat of an immature energy, he is the one who has a lot of the tools to become that knight and to move forward. He also has the motivation and the determination to get to that next level in his life. And I feel like that's something that's really coming out for you in this reading. Is like, yes, there is going to be some hindrance, but let it be known, like, it wasn't anything that you did. It's just part of the whole, like, gotta wait. Sometimes we gotta wait, even when it's beyond our control. So don't let the anxieties get the best of you during this waiting process, because I even feel like near the end of June, you could also have a second opportunity coming in as far as career. I do feel like the balances as far as the Pentacles is going to come into play on this one. Also, distance. I keep on hearing distance. So there might actually be a position coming to you at the end of June as well that is closer to your location where you're not traveling as much because, Lord, we know the gas prices. Oh my God. Gas prices are freaking ridiculous everywhere, and it's just inflation in general is just on a level. So, I mean, I'm feeling it myself. I know I'm sorry if I'm going to make this about me, but I've even slowed down on my other job and trying my hardest and my heart to do this full time. Because this is how much I love it, and I feel like this is a perfect opportunity. I keep on getting shoved, but I feel like this is the same energy for you as well. Like, you are going to get put in this position where it's going to be like, damn, it is closer. You know what? The pay is the same, which is good, but I'm not paying bing amount out. You know what I'm saying? So don't get in your head about it, because you hold that shit. You hold all the things. You are the magician. You are the magic. You are the power. You are the ground. You are not only the person that fucking talks, but you're the motherfucker that walks. All right, and you're about to pass up Tom, Dick, Sally, Harry. sitting there over on the corner going blah, 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 because you're like, no, 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 no. I got this. I'm walking, I'm talking. If you want to come with me, that's fine. But I am not doing this because I got places to go. You are going to have that choice, and you are going to come to a decision that's going to benefit you. So just be prepared. 2 opportunities could definitely be coming in for you by the end of June. Alrighty, I am going to get your Oracle card. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves. And everybody who's coming in or likes me or follow me, you are so loved here at Twitch's Tea. I just love you guys. It's so fun. And I'm going to be doing this more. And I just love you. You got the Tree of Life. Nice. You're deeply connected to the world around you and dependent on it for your ability to grow and thrive. This is you. Man, those roots. For as deep as your roots are, you definitely provide... I just love it. I just love it. I love the Tree of Life. It's so awesome. That's actually what that is in the background. So, all right. There was one that I was like super drawn to. Alicia, am I going to be in a relationship this year? And everybody who got a reading from me, thanks, guys. If you like me, share me out. Or give me some hearts. I think if I get up to 10K, I become on the FYP. I'm not 100% sure how that goes. But I'm going to be going on more anyways. I don't even care. I could care less if there's 3 people in here. Those 3 people needed to hear it. Ratings do not matter to me. But being in this chill-ass environment and having fun and being able to do this and, like, just have the vibe. You gotta have a good tribe to have a blessed vibe, like flat out. So, all right, Alicia, will you be in a relationship this year? Psych. I don't know why that just came out like that. That is so fucked up. I do feel like somebody is going to come in, but it's not going to be what you expected, and I don't feel like it's going to be a long-term thing. I do not feel that you... 6 months? Alright, so I got a yes for 6 months, which is the beginning of next year. So, because this year, man, you have done a lot of growth. You've done a lot of letting go. You have done a lot. You've realigned yourself. There's been some hiccups. There has been some situations that have totally tossed you. Sorry. But have totally put you in this position of, like, rebalancing yourself. You've done a lot of growth. You've even came back into your own where you're like, you know what? I know that I can hold this. Not only do I balance this, but I know that I am this. And right now in love, the only person that I feel like Spirit is saying to love is to really love yourself and allow those things to grow and that beauty. Because you know what? I feel like you give people the benefit. All right? Like you got that heart where it's like, man, if I am with somebody, this is, you know, I give my all. And I feel like in the past that's been a really, like, it's been a situation. But I'll tell you what, the person that's coming in around this time of the year, next year, he's a king. He's a stable king. All right, I'm just gonna lay it out there. He's a stable king, and when I say he is a masculine energy, I do not mean he, she. I don't like that is so. I am so non-binary. Just so y'all know, there is no hate. I don't mean to hurt anybody's feelings or take offense. I'm just letting y'all know that. So I just need to throw out. But motherfucker, this king coming in is stable. He is beautiful. Like, he matches the vibe. Like, matches the vibe. Not only in your masculine energy, but also the feminine. Not only is this person willing to open up, they're willing to grow. And I feel like this person that's going to be coming in for you is going to give you those cups that it's going to give you that freaking 9 of Cups energy where it's like, oh my gosh, we are almost at that level. It's almost a completion as far as, like, where's the star? because you know which level you want to be at. So I feel like right now, this is the time for you to really take a step back, and it's like, all right, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. Oh, red flag. Like, it's really going to be about feeling the vibes over the summer. I do feel like you might have a little bit of connections, but nothing's going to stick like glue, okay? Because it's all preparing you for the first of, like, I don't know why I almost said it, but the first of next year, where this king's going to come in, create that stability, and you're going to be like, now this is a good way to start 23. All right? So that is what I have for you. Keep on working on yourself. You're doing beautiful things. Allow those things. Give yourself those guys, and hype yourself up. Never, ever settle, because, man, you have so many, like, even in your spread, you have so much light and brightness to your personality. Like, you have a laugh. And I don't know why I just heard it, but you have a laugh that can literally fill a room, and people are just, like, gravitated to your energy. You probably are one of those people that you go into the grocery store and people are like, bloop, 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 bloop. I need to tell you everything. You know what I mean? Thank you, sissy. So that's what I have for you. And you got the Hamshah. It says, may your Hamshah hand bring you love, light, luck, and protection. So that's what I have for you. So, and if things are not resonating, or they are, just let me know. Like, I have been doing tarot for almost 3 years now. That is so crazy. I actually just had a conversation about that. So I've been doing tarot for about 3 years with the divination cards. As far as my other gifts, they are natural. I am an eclectic witch. I've always done witchy shit, even though I didn't realize it was witchy shit back in the day. It was just shit that my mom said was weird. So that is what it is. And I've always had mediumship skills. I did cut them off for years as a child because I used to get scared. And then I also cut them off again in my 20s. But now I am realigning with that. So that is it. I sound ridiculous. All right. So I am going to go. Oh, they're karmic. Trinity, that was a... I didn't even need the cards. Karmic. Why do they fight? Because they're karmic. They are meant to be here to learn from each other, but I honestly don't feel like that relationship for a long time, if many years, is going to find a balance, because they're karmic. You know, sometimes with family, we are born into karmics and we give birth to karmics. There is no rules when it comes to that. But our human bonds create the title, and sometimes we keep ourselves in shit situations or with toxic ass people because they're our mama or our daddy or our brother or sister or child. And we've all done it. It's generational ties. So, and I feel like there was a soul contract in a past life that they did not finish. Wow, that awakening. Wow, that was the first time that's ever happened. I'm going through an awakening, so like crazy shit keeps on happening. But that is truly what I feel. All right, Joy and Eddie. Joy and Eddie, you have been here. I appreciate you. I was hoping that you were on because I was drawn to you. So, all right. Alright. What did you want to know about if you got, I believe it was if you guys should get back together, if you should reconcile. That's what Spirit was saying, reconcile. So I'm just going with what I go. So, and I'm going to stay on here as long as I can. Sissy, if you got to get off, I totally understand. It's a pretty, like, chill vibe. Chill. I don't even know how long I've been on. So, but I'll probably be on for a little bit. All right, Joy and Eddie, please. Will Joy and Eddie reconcile, or should they reconcile? My leg hurts. Should they reconcile? Joy and Eddie. Oh, there is such an immature ass energy right now. There is. I almost knocked that off, and then that might have been bad. My light would have turned off. I would have had a fucking H moment. But all right, Joy and Eddie. I really feel like at this moment in time there is no reconciliation because there's some hard-headedness going on. There's some stubbornness, and I feel like honestly there's a little bit of ego because somebody wants to communicate and somebody is just not ready to communicate, or they don't know how to articulate in the communication. Okay, but right now, I mean, because there's pages, there's immature, not like it's just immature, and it's about growing and ascending. Do I feel like there could be a chance later on? Yes. Next month, Spirit, what is the answer for next month? No. For next month, reconciliation. 2 months, no. 3 months, no. 6 months. So, even up to 6 months, I'm not seeing a reconciliation because it's about growth. I feel like right now, both of you guys are in a position where you have the opportunity to grow. If it's meant to be, it will be. I do feel that this was a learning relationship or situation. Because, I mean, we got Hermit. Y'all both going into the Hermit mode. I pulled for both y'all's energies, okay? So, I feel like there's some Hermit mode. There's a lot of, like, ascending. Because, you know what? Spirit's saying to both of y'all, it's about collecting your own shit. It's about healing the past. And there's something going on with a past trauma with one of you that is causing some hindrances in future relationships. I don't feel like it's a complete mindset. But I feel like it has to do with the basis of a healthy relationship. I feel like there's a lot of jumps in somebody's energy. I really cannot, I can't articulate whose energy it is. I'll be honest with you. Because, like, I do feel like when this situation hit, it was fast. It was nice. And then all of a sudden it went into a cyclone situation. Because it showed that at a moment there was pure happiness. But right now it's about growth and ascending. And I also feel like somebody needs to focus on their finances and stability. Because, I mean, there's a lot of pain. There is a lot of healing that needs to happen. And there needs to be an openness and a vulnerability when it comes to this party. But do I feel like right now is the perfect time for that communication to come into fruition? No. Because it's going to be an instant combat. Like, I don't know why I'm doing that, but that's like the first thing that came to mind was just like, it would not be this. It's going to be slamming up against, just slamming. Whether it's, no, this is what I meant. No, this is what I meant. But this and this and this, it's just not at that point yet. There's a lot of self-growth that needs to happen and a lot of self-healing that needs to happen. Okay? And that was up to 6 months. I did ask up to 6 months. I keep on hearing forgiveness as well. So I don't know if there was a situation where a lie, or I'm not going to say, I mean, okay, I heard infidelity, and I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to spread biz like that or anything else. And why are my cards all sorts of screwed up? Somebody is not just, man. And I feel like it's the other person's energy just ain't at that level yet. There's a lot of just like, man. So, alright. Okay. Yeah, it's about protection, man. Protection energy. Because I just heard that too. Protection. What is the message that we have? No. The horse. Find the balance between instinctive and the tame part of your personality. Listen to your gut. You know what is meant and you know what ain't. And horses also, you know, they run in packs, but they also know how to hold their own. Go be the steed. You got this. All right. Let's see who I am drawn to. Well, Alicia and her boyfriend break up. Hey Google, play a different playlist. Alicia and her boyfriend break up. Well, Alicia and her boyfriend break up. Yes. Yes, they will. But somebody's not going to want to. It's going to be a heated situation. It's going to be a heated argument. I really feel like somebody's going to say, I've had enough. I'm done. I feel like there's going to be like kind of a revelation that's going to be had where it's going to be like, oh my gosh, what the fuck? Like, did you really just dump me? Like some high school shit. But there could be a possibility for a reconnection. Do I feel like there could be a breakup? Yeah. Do I feel like it's temporary? The possibility for it just to be temporary is there. Is there. Because somebody's going to be like, I can't do it. I can't live without you. I can't do it. And they're going to feed on your emotions. But just have the strength. If you know this is not what somebody wants, just let them know. They have the strength to say no. And I think they're going to feel really guilty about it. The person who is going to possibly say no is going to be like, damn. I should have stayed with no. So, I do feel like there was some lust in that situation, though. I don't know why I got all like, I can't even explain it. Like, you love to hate them and hate to love them, motherfuckers. Like, yeah, I don't see. Yeah, that. All right, Kimberly, what do you need to hear? All right, Kimberly, what do you need to hear? Why did I just see a card up? I know I just seen it. If I see it again, I'm going to freaking... I get it. Look into a soul. I don't know why, but like, y'all trigger each other. Look into flames. Because for some reason, I just got like... Irritates the soul. Irritates the soul. I have one too. Who irritates the soul? Alright, Linda. What is the general message that Linda needs to hear? Open your heart space. I don't, like, intuitively, I instantly heard that from Spirit. Open up the heart space. There's something going on to where you're so closed off, Linda. And you feel like you're tired. You're tired of giving that effort because you used to give a lot of your heart, and there's been a lot of hurt that has caused these walls to build up around your heart space. And I'll be honest with you, you're such a lovely soul, and Spirit's saying open it up again. The people that are meant will stick to you like glue, and the rest of them are going to shoo like flies. That's kind of what I am feeling even before the cards are being had. That is the message I have for you. Open up to your past as well. I do feel like there is going to be a closing out with your past. I don't know if you are doing shadow work right now, but it is about releasing the things. And you know what? A lot of it's happening during Mercury retrograde. We just also had a new moon, which is about writing down Manifesting, bringing in the things that you want for the coming month. The new moon is about rebirth and about growing towards the full moon where we release. So this is all about collecting and manifestation. I feel like for Linda, honestly, like Spirit saying that. Bring in the positive. Every day do something that truly makes you happy, even if it's a moment. You know, I do feel like Spirit's saying get back into your creative side. There's something very creative about your soul. I feel like that there's something with the arts. I don't know if you paint. I don't know. I keep on hearing painting, brushes, things along that nature. But there's something with your creativeness that allows you to feel free. That's like literally the best way I can explain it. It allows you to feel free. And right now, it is releasing. You are in the process of releasing, but allow yourself to release. Not everything that happened was something you didn't, it wasn't because of this, because you did this or that. Sometimes we are just motherfucking airplanes in somebody else's karmic cycle, and we should be thankful for that because God's bless it. If we were a real planet and those motherfuckers watered us, think how dried up and dehydrated we would be. But you were able to escape. Your little spore was able to go. And you were able to grow. And I feel like that's a big message, Linda, that Spirit is wanting for you. And you know what? Allow yourself to walk away. Give yourself the worth that you deserve is another message that I am hearing from Spirit. Give yourself the worth you deserve. Allow yourself to be that king. You can have both. But right now, it's about balancing. That is something else I am needing to hear. If there's a rebalance in your pentacles, because I really feel like the past couple months, like you've been hit left and right financially, okay? And it has totally not aligned, all right? So I really do feel like with that going on, it's just allowing yourself to grow. Allowing yourself to heal. But those are the messages that I have for you, Linda. Okay? Step back into that energy. Once you feel it, heal it and let it go. Let it go. Because it's taking you, you're going to this level of ascension. I just do. And don't give up. What's the other thing that I heard? Don't give up. But boundary placement is a big one. And get back into the thing that makes you feel free. It's creativeness. It will not leave me alone, but it's creativeness. All right. You got the butterfly. Expect change, transformation, joy, elation, and growth into your life. All right. So Martha G, will you get the position you interviewed for? Will you get the position you interviewed for? Is this a step process? Because I just heard stepping stones. So I really feel like this is like a step one or a phase one as far as this position. Because I just heard callback. I just heard callback, but I also heard step one. Alright. So I do feel like you are going to get a call back. I don't know if there is going to be a step two in this process. But you do have all the cards to collect. I also feel like there's going to be another position that's going to be asked if you would like to take it. But there's like a competition, I guess you can say, because there's you and somebody else who is just as equal when it comes to the motivation. It's going to be based, nine. Sorry, my cat's clawing my leather. Love her to death, but not the Ottoman. But I feel like the possibility is there. Acknowledge yourself a little bit more when it comes to certain things. I feel like there's going to be a trick question if you have to take some sort of test or like there's some sort of aptitude. I don't know if I said that right, but that's what came out. But there's something going on, and I feel like it's really going to be neck and neck with another person. Honestly. Choices are hard on this one. Because even when I split the deck, it's an unsure. So it's really going to be based on this test. I would acknowledge myself, or it's going to be based on something. As far as a trick question, some knowledge, there's something going on. So. But I do feel in the end you will get it. It's not going to be as fast-paced as you thought it was going to be, though. Okay, because I wanted to pull a last affirmation card just to be safe, and I got a yes on that. Okay, I did get a yes on that, but it is going to be a longer process than you expected. You got the Flower of Life for your oracle card. It says, connect to the energetic world of our soul where compassion and unconditional love reside. Don't beat yourself up. You got this. All right, this is what I have for you. Charlotte, love, Charlotte. What is coming for Charlotte's love life? Are you talking to an individual? I don't know why I just felt that, but I feel like you have a specific person in mind. If you are not, you are manifesting the next. Okay. Because I feel like there is a situationship in your energy. And it's nice, actually. It's new. It's fresh. It is kind of like, right now it's your favorite crayon. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're in kindergarten, you get all excited because you're like, oh my God, it's my favorite fucking crayon. Yeah, this is totally your favorite crayon right now. Okay? So I feel like right now the situationship could turn into a definite possibility. But it's going to take a little bit of time. But it's nice. Enjoy the flow, man. I feel like there's texting. There's texting going on. There's messaging. Good morning, beautifuls. Oh, man. There's growth. There's a new beginning. But there is going to be some warning, okay? So there is going to be a little bit of like a distant period, all right? So there might be a little bit lack of communication in the coming weeks. It is nothing personal. So I don't know who needs to hear that message, but it is nothing personal. I feel like there's a situation that just comes into play where it's like, I just need to take a step back. I have to focus on this. I kind of got to realign myself with this. I feel like it has to do with family. Okay, I don't know if there is, and I usually don't talk about this, a family matter that occurs where this individual kind of needs to take a step back, or you as well. But even in the stagnant energy, the Hangman to me is also a new beginning card, even though it's like, we're in this stagnant energy, we're not really moving forward, but we ain't moving backwards. All right, so, and it's about learning. The Hierophant. The Hierophant for me is about making that decision and going to what best serves in the highest purpose, okay? I do feel like there is going to be that Hermit. Like I said, a little bit of the communication might die down a little bit, but it's nothing intentional. Somebody's going to feel a little bit left out if they want to get in their head about it. So I do feel like that energy, don't get in your head. Don't look at the cups that you're throwing. Look at the cups that you got. Okay, because it's about just taking that break and taking that pause, and it's about relying both parties to come back into it, because at the end, Empress energy, that's full of emotion. That's full of, like, admiration, love, finding that balance, being that Empress energy, going into it and being like, yep, this is what I want, this is how I want, and this is where I want. But this is a learning for both of you, because I feel like in the past, both of you guys have truly put your whole heart on the lines. And it's kind of bitten you both in the butt. I'll just call it what it is. The fucking flame will fizzle out quick. And I feel like right now when this communication does die down a little bit, it's not about getting in your head, and it's about growing. Because sometimes, I'll call it what it is, healthy relationships are fucking hard. And being able to allow yourself to be in a situation with somebody, but still having the freedom and not that weird, awkward, like, ugh, feeling. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, oh my God, are they thinking about me? What's going on? What's this? To allow yourself to be freed from that human bond actually will create a healthier relationship in the end. And I feel like that is the lesson for you in this. Is if it dies down, it ain't about looking at your phone 20 times going, oh my God, what? And then doing like the awkward, hi. No, it will happen when it's meant to. Take that time and definitely just allow it to flow. There's no hot dog water vibes. There's no like meanness. There's no malicious. There's no third party. Like nothing at all. Nothing at all. I love this deck. I haven't used the black and gold deck in forever. I actually got it from Yugoslavia. You got the unicorn. I have to decline that. Okay. See the elegant magic of your individuality, unicorn. What do you guys think about in time me actually adding you guys to it and doing like a live reading? Like you're on one side, I'm on the other. All right. Sarah, does he still love me? Where is his mind at? All right. And thank you guys all for joining me. If you dig my vibe, like me. If you really like me, share me out. If you super like me, follow me on the YouTube and follow me on the Facebook. I'm also got clearance items for sale on Facebook too. I know, right? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, man, that would actually be kind of fun. Like, just being like, boop, you are the one for the reading. Alright, I totally, like, fucking, where's Sarah's thing? How does he feel? Does he still love me? How does he feel? Where's his mind at? Alright. Does he still love Sarah? Yes. But he's stuck in his head. There's a situation that just recently happened that's really got him in his head. Where's his mind at? His mind is on finding who he is as an individual. Because right now, he is very confused about who he is and where he wants to go. There's a lot of self-reflection that he's experiencing right now, and a lot of growth and a lot of healing. As far as like, this is the man I thought I was, but now this is the person I want to be. There is something that has happened that has totally shifted his perspective. And his mind is not just on romance, it's as a whole. He's definitely looking at a lot of life paths. What he's worthy of, what he's not worthy of, what he needs to grow, what he should release. He's trying to find that balance within himself again. And to be honest, he's really going on his own journey. It doesn't mean that he doesn't care, but he's also trying to figure out the balance if he can add on more to what is going on for him internally. There's a lot of expectation on his part. I feel like he's even, I don't know if he's helping a family member right now or he has some financial responsibilities, but those are also going on in his mind right now because I feel like he's busting butt, but things are just not adding up. Spiritual, like not spiritual wise, but like financially, as far as being able to like find that balance, spread very thin is what I'm feeling. Do I feel like he still cares? Yes. But I feel like right now he's not trying to put he's not trying to put anybody else in this situation. He's trying to figure it out on his own. So that's just what I have for you. He's walking the path. He's walking a path. You know, the best thing you can do is just, if you guys are not in full-blown communication or anything else, sometimes the most that you can do for somebody is be like, yo, I'm here. And leave it at that. No long paragraphs, no anything. You know, it's kind of like asking a mom or a parent, are they okay? It brings a humility and a very humble approach. For something as little that can be stated, it can make somebody feel so entrusting in that person and allow that newness and that breath. And I really feel like that's something that Spirit's saying. It's like, you know what, if you guys aren't talking back, the only thing you can say is, I'm here. And just leave it at that. No explanation. Just, yo, I got your back, 100. No matter what. All right. You got the Deer. Bring gentleness and grace into every aspect of your life. So, you got the Deer. Look at the spiritual meaning of a deer, too. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Melody, will Randy reach out by the weekend? No, you're so welcome. Thank you guys, all that I've read for. I appreciate you. Anybody hopping on? I don't know which one that was. I don't know. Will Randy reach out this weekend? No. Not reaching out. Stagnant energy. There's something else that is going on. But I got 3 cards and they were all no's. They were all no's. What was the question? But I did get a no for Randy reaching out to you. I got to know. Yeah, I got to know. But you trying to manifest the shit out of it. Yeah, Melody, no. I got to know if Randy was going to reach out. So. I didn't do that reading, I don't think. Alright. Melody, I gotta know. Alright. Reconcile in June. Disney, reconcile in June. Oh, okay. If this is the one for 6 months, I got no. I see a new beginning, but I see 8. So 8 for me is August. In June, I do not feel nor see a reconciliation in the cards. Because there's somebody who's all up in the emotions and the other one's trying to find a solution. Like, energies are not matching in June. What is the energy? Yeah. There's a lot of conflict and not a lot of resolution. Even the Knight of Pentacles, even though they got the tools, they're in this stagnant energy. There's no movement whatsoever. I even feel like if there is going to be a false start, because that keeps on popping up big time. False start, false start. It's going to be walking away. There's going to be somebody who is just not feeling the vibe. And it's a hot dog water-ass vibe. And it's going to, honestly, I keep on hearing, like, why? Why? Kind of like, I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, but why am I putting myself in this situation? I do not feel nor see a reconciliation in June. But there is something that's going to happen in August. So I do apologize that that froze, guys. It is not intentional. I don't know what is going on, but I just don't know. I just So new. I'm learning, and I'm trying to get my subscribers up so that I can go live on YouTube, and I also go live on Facebook. So if it starts messing up here, you guys can follow me over on Facebook. My links are all in my bio here on TikTok, okay? So, because I do these for free. Donations do give you a guaranteed read. I know that my donation thing is long gone, but there's no minimum donation fee for this. My privates are paid, though. I do private readings, and I also do other types of things, but this is donation based. I am trying to make this a business. So I am trying because I love doing this, guys. I truly do. It makes me happy. It makes me happy to be able to share. What do you mean? Jackie Love, does my best friend Sam have possible hidden feelings for me? And then I'm going to put the replay over on YouTube as well, guys. So if it starts messing up or whatever else, I'm going to be able to, yes, Sam has possible hidden romantic feelings for you. But Sam does not feel that the connection is possibly worth losing. There's some fear in this and not feeling like they have all the cards to fulfill happiness. Because I feel like the emotions and the feelings are going to kind of get revealed. And it's going to be a little like shattering, but it does bring a new beginning. But I do feel like there is a fear that just don't want to lose what they got, man. Because it's just truly like when I step into your energy, Jackie, it's such a cool vibe. Like the energy between you and Sam is so chill. You all click on this level, and I even feel like y'all finish each other's sentences sometimes. Or just like kind of look at each other and be like, oh yeah. And I feel like for them, it's so special they don't want to lose it. It's a rarity. Lover's choice, but the devil came out. So for me, the devil is overthinking in this situation, the mindset, because they do want that, but they are so fucking scared to take that next step when it comes to the devil energy. I don't know why I put it up upside down and it came out all right. But I feel like it's totally just like, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to bust it up. So, that's just what I have for you. Yeah. I do feel like, though, there is, like, great possibility. It's about opening up, taking it slow, too. If there is going to be, it is about being just free and letting things flow the way they're meant to flow. New beginnings are meant to happen. All right. Let's see. Will Jordan reach out to me this week? Oh my gosh, where did it go? Oh, thank you. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Who asked about the... Where is it? Oh, Jane Lee. Will Jordan reach out to me this week? I'm going to be doing a pendulum live as well for yes and no's too. I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things. What do you guys think about a Q&A too? I don't know. I just want to like hang out and talk and show you guys everything. I just love doing all this shit on TikTok. I really do. Reach out to you this week. Okay, so I do feel like there's going to be a reaching out. It's not going to be to the end of the weekend, is what I keep on feeling. But there is going to be reaching out. I think it's going to be like a quick message. Hey, how are you? What's up? I don't really feel like it's going to be an in-depth conversation because there's a situation that's just pulling the other person's energy into whatever they got going on this weekend. It's not nothing personal. It's not like, oh, well, I didn't want to reach out, or my God, this person has texted me 15 times. So maybe I guess I should say, hey. You know what I mean? But yeah, do I feel like they're going to reach out this weekend? Yes, I do. But don't be all up in the vibes if it's not some super in-depth, like, let's talk for an hour type of thing. Yeah, because they're on a totally different level. They're trying to collect a lot of shit this week. There's a lot going on financially, and I feel like there's a lot going on as far as just getting things put into place for the next coming months for them. Okay, I feel like it's a new job as well. There's something going on with like finances or a new job that is going to kind of like take the energy to the side. Okay, so that's just what I have for you. Give some hearts to my moderator. I love her. She is just fucking killing it. That is my sister, and I'm going to have her learn and get her cards back. I'll be doing some sister tarot. Richard, will Heather and I reconcile romantically soon? And I hope that these are resonating, guys. I totally am, like, digging the vibe. How was your guys' day, night going? How's life? All right. It's going to be the turn of the season. If you guys are to reconcile, is what I'm feeling. Because honestly, there is somebody who is working towards stability, and there is somebody who is working towards a new, like, creative project is really what I'm feeling. I just heard little feet, so. Kimberly, I already did you, honey. Okay, so I keep on hearing 10 for you, okay? So I just really feel like around this time, the seasons change, around the times of the season change, there is going to be an open window of opportunity for reconciliation. But it's going to be really on this level on whether somebody is willing to let go of the ego and this illusion. There's somebody in this situation that they have an illusion that it wasn't what it was, and I feel like it was due to a lack of communication or an understanding, a miss look at that, miscommunication. So I do feel like there is a chance for reconciliation, but it's going to allow this very tough and intimate conversation to be had. I just heard vulnerability, so somebody needs to let their guard down to have this conversation. Okay? But right now, both of you are really in this energy of getting motivated, building your shit up, especially when it comes to finances and stability. I do feel like even one of you is possibly looking for a new house or a location change. Okay, not huge distance, but at least a location change to create some more stability and some balance. Because there was a walking away from one of you in a situation when it comes to stability. I feel like it also has to do with career as well. But with the reconciliation, yes, window of opportunity. Somebody needs to not be so hard up and needs to let these things just flow. Vulnerability is key. Okay, but there's also an opportunity for a relocation in this situation, and I think that when it comes to this reconciliation, that's also going to be a factor. Okay, I am going to shuffle these. Oh, hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. So that's what I have for you. All right. We got the cat. It says, let's follow this spirit animal and embark on a profound journey of self-discovery. I love it. I love it. So, all right. What do I think of love spells? That is a great question. So, being the eclectic that I am, I don't know if you guys heard that earlier, anybody who stuck with me, but I do practice. I do believe that love spells do allow free will to kind of go to play, and it's not that good. Because at the end of the day, why would you want to put a spell on somebody for them to like you or be with you? When where it's not their authentic selves, nor it's you. And it can become a shitty situation. Because what you thought, all that glitters ain't gold. Sometimes it's fucking Formica. No shit, poison and toxic, you know? So I really do feel like those types of spells onto anybody else is not worth the bullshit. But I do believe in self-love spells and rituals. To allowing your love of self or your environment, allowing more self-love to come into play is very much a beautiful thing to do. And I have done that for myself. I have also done a cord cutting of my past egos and the things that created the heart space to become so blocked. You know, I know that we're doing reads right now, but personal, like I was somebody over the past 5 years, I'd say within the past 5 to 7 years, I've done a lot of transitional change. I am very mentally ill. I'm not going to BS it. I'm totally crazy. I had really bad postpartum at one point in time. I also met my twin flame, and I also had a very strong relationship dissolve, which now we are reconciled, but there's been a lot, and that self-love and those growth helped me become who I am here now for you guys, which is the reader and wanting to share and wanting to grow. And I'm sorry I got so personal. Why did I do that? I am so sorry, but that's what it is. That is me. So I'm okay with being a little crazy. Yeah, I think we all a little mentally ill. So that's how I feel about it. But that's what it is. I'm so sorry for getting so fucking personal. I am so sorry. So I zoned out for a second, just started talking shit. Alright. So I'm ridiculous. Alright. See what I'm talking about, though? I just, randomly go off, blah, blah, blah. Should you change that? Cassandra, yes. I don't even need the cards for that. I instantly got a hell yes. Because there is some bullshit. I feel like they come to you to get the work done, but they don't give you the reward for the work that's put in. And I really feel like there is a opportunity there. I don't know if you filled out an application recently or within the past 6 months, Cassandra, but I really feel like you're going to be getting a call back. If not, get out there, because there is an opportunity at your doorstep. There is an absolute opportunity at your doorstep that is knocking, and it is going to put you in a different place. I also feel like it's going to add more to your finances, and it's going to be more stable. It's not going to be as many hours, but it's not going to be that, it ain't going to weigh you down. I'm just going to call it what it is. It is not going to weigh you down. So that is what I have for you. That is what I have for you. I know we were talking about love spells, and then I just went off all crazy. Okay. You're very welcome, sweetie. I usually don't do health. I want you to check the moon phase on that. Because if it's during the waning gibbous, you are going to experience a little bit longer recovery time, but you are going to be fine. There is going to be a longer recovery time. Check, and I'm talking to... you didn't leave your name. I'm sorry. Mr. Gray. Gray is the last. I can't do that. But I do feel like you are going to be good because Spirit is like super loud about it. But I would check the moon phases and the actual date. Okay. Hell is J it for me. So I'm sorry. I'm going to do a few more, and then I am going to hop off here for the night, but I will be going live again. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'm going live again tomorrow. And then I will be going live again on Thursday. Tomorrow is my podcast. So if you want and you dig me, you can catch me and my bestie, my soil mate, Ryan Hall, on our new podcast that is airing tomorrow. So, Kel, is J it for me? Is J it for Kel? I feel like there's going to be some ups and downs. But I do feel, in the end, this is going to work out in both of your guys' favors. I see a lot of long-term in this situation. I see a lot of growth and a lot of progress. I also feel like there's an opportunity. Both of you guys feel like you are the world to each other. There is that completion. There is that feeling that somebody finally gets it. Somebody finally gets me. And I feel like, honestly, it's going to open up a lot of beautiful doors for you guys. But just like any good relationship, there's going to be ups and downs. I do feel like there's going to be a situation. I keep on hearing 11. So something about 11 keeps on popping up, okay? Where it's going to give you the opportunity to grow together and really see each other on a different level, okay? Be open to the possibility. There's a lot that is going on right now as far as each of your guys' ascensions and building this foundation that you both want because the vibes match, okay? But I also feel like not only do the vibes match as far as the positive, the vibes also match in what you guys both need to grow and work on as individuals, okay? The past has really created a lot of heartbreakages for both of you, a lot of hindrance in the heart space. And I do feel like one of you guys is very passive and kind of tries to go with the flow as much as possible. Okay? But that in the end can create conflict. Not every single time that you do something do you need to be like, yep, because this person said it. Yep, yep, yep. So it's really going to be about the balancing act. Okay? But do I feel like this possibly could be a long term? Absolutely. It shows a lot of possibility being a long term of being your person. Okay? So, all right, guys. Well, I am going to get off here. I hope you guys all enjoyed the free reads. If you like me, please follow me here on TikTok. If you like me more and there's more issues involving this whole glitchy thing, follow me at Twitches T Tarot over on Facebook and Twitches T Tarot over on YouTube, okay? So, I am going to be getting off here. I will be here tomorrow night. No, I won't. I will be here tomorrow during the day. I am Eastern Standard Time. I also, hold on. I am drawn to one more person. Is Gabe interested in you? This is my last one, okay? Yes. And honestly, Leah, I believe that is the name. I am so sorry if it's not. I do feel like there is an interest. I feel like there's an interest in both parties. And I do feel like this is going to be a fast moving energy. There is a, don't let the fucking lust cloud the judgment, okay? Because I feel like it's going to be coming in fast because the Hangman in reverse, that is not a stagnant energy. That is fast as fuck, okay? And it's going to take y'all for a whirlwind. Ace of Pentacles, that's about newness and creativity, okay? The Seven of Wands, that's about going through the process and growing, but at the end, that's a Ten of Cups. That's completion. That's allowing things to flow. That is wish fulfillment. For me, that is a union, okay? So, what is what I have for you, love? Oh, and I don't know why I just heard this. Stop overthinking. Stop it. Stop it. Listen to me and stop overthinking. Because I know I really stepped into your energy and I'm just like, my head is everywhere. It's like, but you got this. Stop devaluing yourself as well is something else that I just heard. You are worth the fucking, you are platinum. 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 All right. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Oh shit, almost knocked it over. Had a moment. So yeah, I just totally dig you. If you like me, follow me here on TikTok. If you like me even more, follow me over on YouTube. I will be back tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time, probably during the day. If not, I am so going to be here Thursday evening. 9:30 Eastern Standard Time seems to be a good time slot for me. I kind of dig it. And then, yeah, I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys. Oh, replays over on YouTube, too. Which is Tara.